We are headed to Arcadia, Florida. We're going to do some canoeing today on Peace River. Looking forward to it. This is going to be great. With my pop, my Uncle Mark, his wife, and my cousin Ryan.
3 years, the original owners owned it 14, so that says a lot. 17 years, these boats have never flipped.
Yeah, but it's always the first time, Nick.
Oh no, I said knock on wood.
It's okay. All right.
The singles, though, on occasion, it's really not common, but they can flip. And how you do it, it's really easy if you want to. You're gonna sit center down the boat. You're centered with the middle. So I always just say, like, the only thing I've seen more than once is you're running into a tree because you just didn't get your turn in time. Instead of just like pushing off or sticking with your paddle, I've seen people do this. Yeah. Imagine their body's out here. What's gonna happen? You know, just physics. And it flips when you do that. Yep. But other than that, yeah, super easy.
Nice.
I was telling these guys they all have foot pegs that adjust, so that's really important for your back. So just get them right in the beginning. You just need a little bend in your knee, but past that, it's like an eyeglass test, wherever feels right. Okay.
So what do we do when we see the alligators?
On a serious note, they really won't mess with you. You can even paddle up to some of them, you know, fairly close, 20, 30 feet. And the thing that's going to happen a lot, you'll see, especially they warmed up today, they will jump in the water, and they're more scared of us. They're just kind of getting out of the way, and then they go down to the bottom usually, and we pass. And,
okay.
The thing is, today I wouldn't think we're going to see a ton because, like I say, the warmer weather, the tide's a little higher, so it gives them more access into back areas.
Okay.
But some days you just never know.
Sounds like a blast.
All right. I can get.
Stay away from the trees. Because if you don't, the pythons fall out of the trees onto the customers.
The pythons are coming for you, Uncle Mark.
That's what he said. He said,
Yeah.
You know about the trees, right? I said, no. He said, well, yeah, you got to stay 15, 20 feet away. Because
Yeah.
the pythons drop into the trees right onto our clients.
Peace River. Wow. Arcadia,
Arcadia.
Florida. What were you getting ready to say, Pop?
I don't think pythons climb trees. I'm thinking that's probably the joke.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go that way.
No, we ain't
Let us
going
know
that
what
way.
happens.
Nope. We're following you because you're experienced. Wow. Look at that Jatropha. Isn't that beautiful?
Kind of hug more towards the right, just as boats kind of come in and out of here on different sides. So, where you see those poles, that was after hurricane, but got a bunch of sand there. They do sandbar. The common one, people come from your neighborhood, have been out here. We could take it a right there, that was the sticking out right over there. Was it right or right? Right, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty shallow there if he's standing in the water.
Yeah.
This is, oh, you're getting into our lane.
Oh, I thought you meant here too.
Which way are we going? Okay.
You guys will see this big sign coming up, and you can kind of aim towards that.
This is how you lose them, like your half dozen per day. You lose them in here.
If it's getting a little, bothersome, it's a good way to just,
Yeah, if you got somebody getting on your nerves, you just
Come on, Sarah, you're going the wrong way. Come on.
let them go the wrong way.
I started getting on everybody's nerves. That's a record for me.
You getting wet back there?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think we could have a pretty day,
know a lot
could
of,
we?
some of the old, not to get too detailed, but some of the really old history on this river.
No.
Well, a lot of these islands out here were actually sliced together by the samurai. And, no, I'm just kidding, sorry. Starting off good. No, but on a serious note.
The samurai.
What's really cool is in 1880, I mean, this isn't like a good thing, there's a lot of phosphate mining, but the river was actually busier than it is today. And what's funny is the first 50 miles of the river nowadays, unfortunately this is because of deforestation, it dries up. It never used to. So they used to take barges 100 miles up this river all the way to Lake Hancock and all the way back down.
Wow.
And back in the day before Florida was kind of divided up with canals, you could get to every single river in Florida from at least the second half down just by connections through the swamps, because when it floods in the summer, so you can imagine like the Calusa tribe out here. If you didn't have a canoe, you weren't making it in the summer.
Who's the river that Cat Stevens sang about on the Peace River?
I'm not sure, honestly. Sounds like a good song, though.
Have you seen Harold and Maude? Movie? It's an entirely Cat Stevens soundtrack.
Who played Maud? Who was in it?
I don't remember. I remember names are not a forte. I never remember actors' names, but it was a love story. Very bizarre movie. It's a sort of a cult classic. It's a love story between a much older woman and a much younger man.
Okay.
Kind of weird and not
Okay, yeah. No, I
The
don't think
entire-
we saw that then. I don't think
Here, Nick?
Pretty much, yeah. They're like we've just started seeing a couple of them. We saw one yesterday back here. But yeah, February, March, April, I think, are February, March are like the main months.
They're
So-
the big kind of furry looking white ones, right? Am I
They're
right?
they're the ones, so they have a big curved beak, all white, and then about a height of a blue heron, maybe a little shorter, but they have this vulture head,
Yeah.
like the leathery, no fur on the face.
They white?
White, the rest of it's white, and then they have these like, looks like stains on them.
Oh, I don't remember.
That are black,
Are
right?
they
Kind of blackish.
I don't, I've never thought of it that way, so it'd be hard to answer that.
Right. Okay. I think we're talking about the same bird.
Was there another bird that has a curved beak like that?
There's the ibises.
Oh.
Those are really common.
Yeah, I think that's what we saw yesterday.
And those are the ones that are not so big.
Yeah.
About here, maybe? Did it have a curved beak?
Yeah.
They have smaller ones too. There's a lot of different ibises. Do they have orange feet?
So.
Okay. So it's a sad story, but it's not, it's not so bad. It's just back in the day.
Oh yeah, look at that gator right there, baby. Nice.
The big thing that'll keep them from jumping in isn't our voices so much. It's when you hit the boat with your paddle. So, try your best.
Okay.
If he runs in, you just don't know.
Oh, we definitely got our money's worth.
God, they didn't see that chain.
Looks like a statue, doesn't it?
It's amazing how still that they are.
Absolutely amazing.
It looks fake.
I know. Yeah,
Somebody made
it's
a
like a
joke one time
statue.
when I never,
It's incredible.
We're out there 4 or 6 hours.
That made the whole trip worth it right there. Got to see a big old gator. What'd you find up in there, man?
Yeah, some little guys.
You got some nanners?
They could go, another week or so, but you can definitely, as long as they got a little fat there, they'll still ripen and get pretty darn sweet. And
Nice.
when I do banana bread, I let them get black to where they even smell a little like, but they cook so good that way.
Got a little turtle action going on right here. Perched up on a limb.
Thank you.
Yeah, there it is right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Burn on the bottom.
Got another little gator sighting.
Yeah, see it behind the fern?
Yeah, a little baby gator.
Too baby.
Yeah. Cool.
Too big enough.
They just make me tired. They get so comfy. They always make me want to.
Yeah.
Play around in the mud.
by bugs, you know.
What percentage of people do you lose on the tours to gator deaths?
The real answer or the?
You can't really tell us though. Yeah,
My insurance won't either.
Yeah,
I got you.
it's a secret. Sure. Man, why?
Y'all watch out, man. Look.
Why?
No, you backed into
He
us.
said
What are you
safety
doing?
is
Moving
the
here,
most
and you're backed
important
into
thing out here. Don't be
That's wrong.
clowning around just because we're at the end.
When the old man taught you to drive, you had to look behind you to see what was happening.
Everybody else behind me is looking what I'm doing.
Don't
What
endanger
did you
us
do?
out here, man.
No. We had this lane, and you backed into the lane.
Relax a little bit. Come on, just relax. What are you doing?
Aunt T's on her phone. You're not allowed to text and drive.
What I'm gonna do.
What are you doing? What's going on?
We're trying to get away from you because you're trouble.
Hey, I'm reporting y'all at the end.
Life is good.